Have you ever pondered the purpose of your existence, the reason why you wake up every morning? Many of us have, and it is a question as old as humanity itself. It is the universal quest that binds us together, the search for purpose and fulfillment. Every heart yearns to find its place in the vast tapestry of life, to understand how its unique thread weaves into the grand design. Within the Christian faith, this quest takes on greater depth. There is a belief in a divine plan, a purpose crafted by God for every life. Each person, each story, is part of a larger narrative, a symphony orchestrated by a divine maestro. Every life has its own melody, its own rhythm, its own purpose to fulfill in the grand composition of existence. In the Bible, there are passages that shed light on this very question. So let's delve into that light and explore the purpose of life together. Consider the words of Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." These words resonate with profound implications. To comprehend their depth, let's take a moment and unravel their meaning. What we understand here is not merely a promise, but a divine assurance of a prosperous and hopeful future. This verse stands as a testament to God's plan for each one of us, a plan meticulously designed with our well-being in mind. Think about it. A divine plan. Not a random sequence of events, but a carefully orchestrated journey. This journey, however, isn't designed to be a walk in the park. There will be challenges, there will be trials, and there will be moments of despair. But remember, these trying times are not meant to harm us, but to make us stronger, to prepare us for the prosperous future that awaits us. The words, "plans to prosper you," are not merely about financial or material prosperity. They speak of holistic prosperity, a state of spiritual, emotional, and mental well-being. This prosperity is the fruit of our faith, our trust in the divine plan. Now let's consider the words, "plans to give you hope and a future." The promise of hope is a powerful one. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, the dawn after a long night. It's the reassurance that no matter how difficult the path may seem, there's a brighter future awaiting us. But remember, the promise of a hopeful future is not a passive one. It requires our active participation. It asks us to trust in the divine plan, to keep our faith steadfast, and to strive towards the future with perseverance and courage. This verse reassures us that our lives have a purpose defined by a divine plan. This plan, however intricate or convoluted it may seem, is designed with our prosperity and hopeful future in mind. It's a testament to the fact that we are not aimlessly wandering through life, but walking a path laid out by a divine architect, a path that leads to a prosperous and hopeful future. Now let's reflect on Proverbs 16:9. "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." This profound verse from the Bible illuminates the path to personal fulfillment and life's journey. We as humans are naturally inclined to make plans. We set goals, we dream, we envision a future that aligns with our desires. Yet this verse reminds us that it's God who guides our steps. It doesn't mean we shouldn't plan or dream. Rather, it's about acknowledging that there's a higher power at work, shaping our journey in ways we may not fully comprehend. It's about the humility to accept that we don't control everything, and the faith to believe that God's guidance leads us towards fulfillment. Even when the road seems uncertain, or our plans go awry, we can find solace in the knowledge that God's wisdom surpasses ours. This verse encourages us to trust in the Lord's guidance as we seek our purpose. Finally, consider James 1:22. "Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves, do what it says." This verse holds profound wisdom. It's a call to action, a gentle reminder that faith in the Word of God is not simply about passive listening, but about active involvement. It's about taking those words to heart and letting them guide your actions. The Bible is not just a book to be read, but a guide to be lived. It's a compass pointing toward righteousness, a blueprint for a life of purpose. It beckons us to participate, to engage, to act. So let's not just be listeners, let's be doers. Let's not just hear the word of God, let's live it. Let's not just believe, let's act. As we wrap up, ponder on these verses, reflect on your purpose, trust in the Lord's plan, and act according to His word. Remember, your life has a purpose, a divine purpose. Seek it, embrace it, fulfill it.